Hello, yes. How are you today, BGM3? I am so glad to be with you this evening on our very last video of BGM3. I'm sure it has been amazing, it has been helpful, and it has helped you climb further from where you were before you kicked off this course. Volume 3 of the Bass Guitar Mentorship Program. And I'm really glad that you went on this journey with me. And God bless you. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love you to send me a message, a private message. If you have any other issues you want to discuss with me concerning BGM 3 or, other series or volumes of VGM that will be coming up pretty soon. So this is our last video of BGM 3. And I would love to show you quite a number of feels. I know some people asked, there's a way you play that we really love. And they're like, how do you get to do this stuff? Well, I think all I have explained on BGM 3 should be more than enough for you to decipher these things. All you need to do is to keep practicing, working on it, increasing your tempo based on, or increasing your speed based on your metronome principle I taught you earlier on the course. So today I'll be showing you some feels I actually use regularly in my day-to-day gigging, and they are not so difficult. I'll try my best to play them slowly, then eventually I'll play them in a fast way. So basically I'll be showing you feels moving from the first note of the major scale to the next note, from the next note to the next note, like feels that you can use moving from your first note to your second note on the scale degree, or moving from your second note to your third note, or moving from your third note to your fourth note, depending on the beat or the genre of music being played, because that will also affect the timing and the order or the order of the notes, how the notes will be ordered. So first and foremost, I think I'll be playing on the key of C major. Yes, I hope you can see clearly, right? So I think I'll have to bend my guitar this way so you get to see what I'm playing. Now, for example, if I'm playing a simple groove, sorry I don't have my drum beat playing, but if you have a drum beat, you'll be able to decipher this somehow, or if you have your metronome. If I have a simple groove on a worship song, or a slow worship song, or a ballad, and I have a groove of something like this. So what I simply played here was just forming a simple ballad groove using the major scale on the key of C major. So now I'm going to explain or give you some feels you can actually use on these movements from like your first to your second. Now, for example, I have Do. Now there's some space before Re. So now here I could actually play. Let me see if I can give you two feels on every point. These are actually modern feels because these feels sound more, they sound sweeter right now. They sound sweeter because these are feels people use now. I'm not talking about the elementary feels that seem quite lazy, but these ones actually sound sweeter. So I'm going to play them once again. Now applying the feels. Now, you understand, if you look clearly, you see that I first of all played So, Re, So, Do, La, Mi, La, Re. So now let me play it slowly. Do, So, Re, So, Do, La, Mi, La, Re. Now, if you observe, if you actually watch the video on dynamics, you'll see that I actually had a slaw here. So from do. Now that is 1. Sorry, these feels are actually spontaneous. I never planned any of them. I'm actually training myself to be spontaneous and increase in my spontaneity. Yes. So do, so, re, so, do, la, mi, la, re. You know, re is my next note, so that's our rest. Now from re to mi. Now I'll play another spontaneous feel. I hope you got that. Let me drop the speed. Now from re to mi. So now from re. Sorry. So I still slurred again. I hope I won't be slurring throughout anyway. So I still slurred again. So from re, la, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. You know, mi is our next note. Mi. So re, so, la, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. So now I'll play it slowly again from re to mi. Re, la, mi. I'm slurring to la, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. La, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. La, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. So for example, if my groove is fast. Sorry, I added that, but if my groove is fast, don't mind me, I'm playing too much. Yeah. So from re to mi, that's the feel I use. That's slow. La, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. La, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. Then I play. Don't mind me. That's just extra. What is wrong with your hand? Don't mind me. But that's a leak for someone. That's a leak for someone out there. So mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. That's moving from re to mi. Then from mi to fa. So now we have la, mi, re, do, la, so, fa, mi. So mi. So I'm playing mi. So my next note on the major scale is fa. So it's so, re, so, do, so, re, so, do, fa. Mi, so, re, so, do, fa. So mi, so, re, so, do, fa. Mi, so, re, so, do, fa. So slowly, mi, so, re, so, do, fa, so, re, so, re, so, do, fa, fa. So from fa, my next note is what? My next note is so. Don't mind me, I'll take my time. I'm going to show you for every note of the major scale feels you can use. So we're on fa right now. So that's so, re, so, do, fa. That's from mi to fa. So from fa to so, fa to so, do, fa. So fa, do, re, la, mi, la, re, so, fa, do, re. I'm sure you know I'm making use of the octave here. Fa, do, re, la, mi, la, re, so, fa, do, re, la, mi, la, re, so. Let me play that again. Fa, fa, do, re, la, mi, la, re, so. Be mindful of the octaves I'm playing. Be mindful of the pitch of the notes I'm playing so that you don't just play something. So we are on so right now. So. So from so we are moving to la, so, so. So, re, mi, so, do, la. You all know this, so I'll show you one extra. I believe you all know this is a regular feel. So, re, mi, so, do, la. So now, instead of stopping there, we extend it to make it more like a beautiful landing. So, re, mi, so, do, la, mi, do, ti. Sorry, re, mi, so, do, la, so, mi, do, la. So, re, mi, so, do, la, so, mi, do, la, la, la. Then our next note is what? T. So instead of going re, mi, so, do, la. So I actually created a rest for myself on the octave using the pentatonic scale. I skipped my re, so, do, la, so, mi, do, la. So I skipped re on the pentatonic. So, do, la, so, mi, do, la. Or I could even add my re. So, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la. 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 I hope that's clear. So from la, I'm moving to T. So let's assume, starting my la again. La, la. So I'm playing la, 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 re, so, ti. Please be mindful of the pitch and the octave. So la, 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 re, so, ti. So here I'm actually playing vibrato. I'm using vibrato, the dynamic of vibrato here. La, la, la. So la, 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 re, so, ti, la, re, so, ti, la, re, so, ti. So on my T from la, re, so, ti, 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 I always play this. If you're using a 5 strings or a 6 strings guitar, it will be easy for you to play this chord. I use it a lot on my T. So my T on my 6 strings guitar is where I'm playing my T. The position of my T is the second from the thickest string. Then 2 frets away, that's 1, 2. My pinky rests on the lightest string on the 6 strings guitar. So that means I'm having this. So now what I do is I always do more like a return to have the feel of playing a chord and also playing a bass line. So what I have here is, so I play this. So this re, second to the last string, la, then the second string from the top. But now what I do is I slow, so I'm going slow, re, so, di, re, then return on T. So I went. I hope you got that. So from so T. So I went T, that's returning to do. T, 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 la, so, re, so, do. T, 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 la, so, re, so, do. So now what I gave you, I actually gave you a combination of about, let me say about 9 fills now. Now, I promised I'll be giving a clip tuner, a digital clip tuner, and we'll be selecting a winner for the clip tuner. So I'm actually still thinking of the terms, but I think what I'll do for the clip tuner, now I want you to create a spontaneous groove, applying all these feels. Is that fair enough? Oh, I heard you say yes. Yes. Cool. So a spontaneous groove, applying all these feels. Now your groove should be on the tempo of 80 BPM. That's 80 beats per minute. I believe by now you should have your metronome, or you have a keyboard around that has a metronome on it. So your beat should be 80 BPM. Now create a spontaneous groove, or let me say create a groove, not spontaneous, sorry. Create a groove using all the feels I've taught you exactly the way it is. So what I'm simply saying is replay exactly what I played on the beat of 80, or the tempo of 80 beats per minute. It is not difficult. You can do it. And I'm going to give you from now, today is Monday, I'm going to give you from now up until Sunday, coming Sunday, and I'll be expecting your submissions from now up until then. But it's going to also be on first come, first serve. But I'll be judging from your submissions who would be the winner. I tell you, it's going to be very fair, because when you watch it, when you watch all the videos yourselves, you'll be able to tell that, okay, this is the winner. This is only restricted to those in Nigeria. Sorry, I didn't mention that. Those in Nigeria. And you'll be receiving a clip tuner at your doorstep, irrespective of where you are in Nigeria, irrespective of where you are. It will be shipped to your doorstep for free. I hope that's fair enough. Thank you so much for being a part of BGM3. Please don't exit the group. Don't exit the group yet, because from time to time I still share some stuff on even past BGM groups. So don't exit the group yet. There'll be more information coming up to you. You can also just kindly send me your email addresses. I think I think I have your email addresses already. You wouldn't need to send that in, but just make sure you're always practicing. You can also subscribe for BGM4. One thing about BGM programs is that they are not interwoven. They are not linked with each other. That means you can be on any part, on any BGM program, and still stand to gain something, whether you were in the previous one or not. So it's not linked. It's not like module 1, module 2, no. I mentor based on what I feel is very, very important on the instrument. So please subscribe to BGM4. I advise you subscribe. I advise you subscribe so you keep learning and improving. I am also improving. That's the more reason why I set up the BGM program in general. If I'm not improving, there is no reason why I should be teaching. If I'm not improving, if I'm not learning every day, there is no reason why I should be teaching you. So I remain my humble self, Bazzik T, your bass guitar mentor, coach. God bless you. Have a lovely day.